This month, my guests are two members of the group Staggerwing. We have Charlie Higgs on the left, and on the right we have Bird. And two members of the group could not make it. Who were they, and what do they do with Staggerwing, and also what do you guys do?
Well, we goof around a lot. We don't really do much of anything. But as far as the band is concerned, Howard Spurline, who isn't here, he plays bass and lead vocals, and Drew White is the drummer and sings some backup harmonies. Bird, the keyboard player and vocals, and fronts the band on some tunes, and I play guitar and sing. And
how long has the band been together?
About 2.5 years total, with about 35 personnel changes.
Is that exactly 35? Or?
No, I'm being facetious. It's about, I'd say about 4 drummers, 4 or 5 bass players, couple singers, 50 road crew guys. You know, we burn road crew out like, you know, every few weeks they fall like flies because we travel so much.
This version's been around for a year or so.
That's good.
It's a miracle.
Where do you guys play in the area? I know you play Hammerjacks, Paragon, Network. I know you play a lot of small clubs.
Oh yeah, the thing about the small clubs that I really like doing is they're good safety valve rooms for like during the week if you're a full-time band. If it's just a weekend thing, it really doesn't do you any good to work during the week with, like for example, the Midway in Essex. You know, there's the Silver Fox in Aberdeen. There's a lot of jobs that sort of stockpile the money for the weekly expenses, you know, and it helps you.
Yeah, we talked about a few clubs that you play in the area, but as far as your national touring goes, how does that work? I know you play Florida. Where else do you play?
Well, we play 6 or 7 days a week every week, and then what we'll do is we'll play like three weeks in the area, and then we'll shoot out and like head down in a routing situation and do like Virginia through like Springfield, like play the Copa, for example, and then we'll go down through Richmond and play a couple clubs in Richmond, and then going down Petersburg and North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. And like in June, for example, we're doing a club in Key West for a week, a club in Lauderdale, a club in West Palm Beach. But as far as playing regionally, we really like touring because it only helps you when you do get to the original thing. It helps you because you can, it's good for the record companies to be able to know that you can market yourself in different areas.
Yeah. Now I asked Bird this question. Where's your biggest following? As far as I know, the Baltimore area is probably your main following, but in North Carolina probably fares you guys pretty well. But where's your biggest following nationally?
I'd say down in North Carolina, Louisiana, Florida, mainly down south, definitely.
And when you play down there, do you mainly play big clubs, just Staggerwing playing by themselves, or do you open for any major acts? I know you've opened for you know, a few of the national acts, Phantom Rocker and Slick. How does that usually work?
Well, we've opened for Bruce Hornsby, we've opened for Pat Travers.
That was before
Bruce
was popular, we'll see.
No, it wasn't. That's a lot of fun. That we usually do production for the group, and it's always a lot of fun just to meet all the various national acts.
That's good. As far as your songwriting goes, how does that work? Is it just one guy in the group who writes the songs, or?
Oh, Barry Manilow writes the song.
Yeah, you did that Mandy song back in 1973.
But as far as original material, we all contribute as far as the original material is concerned. And the band, we're just getting to that. We've been saying that for a year, just getting to that, but we're finally really just getting to that. And we have a few tunes on tape, and we bought a few tunes from Lieber Krebs, a publishing company in New York, and a couple local musicians that are in the area that are shopping some of their original materials. We've listened to some of them, and we're interested in them. So we have a bunch of stuff to pick from, but right now we're just starting to get to it, to really get into it. I think about September, after we come back from Florida, September, we're going to go in the studio and do a 2-song like EP type thing, and the studio time and the EP itself are all tied in together into one package price, and we're just going to do that and sell it ourselves just to see how it does in the marketing areas and just give that a whirl.
That sounds good. A lot of luck with that. How many people does Staggerwing employ?
It varies week to week, but There's 4 guys in the band, and then we have
Depending on the job they did the
four-man
night
road
before.
crew. 4-man road crew.
Also, what's in the future for Staggerwing? We talked about the EP, but any plans on a video? Any,
Yeah, what we'd like to do, we'd like to get into the video end of things, you know what I mean? Like get behind the cameras and see what's really happening and see what's going on.
Where'd this guy come from?
Focus on me. Put it on me. Hello, America.
Now, we would really like to get into, you know, the whole gamut, video, you know, television.
Employ somebody who's your
That's
video
right.
man.
Hire a blimp and put staggerwing on the side. Matter of fact, you know, if things don't work out here at the station, you know, come work for us.
Yeah, right, okay.
It's a lot of fun.
Also, you have, you're pretty busy. Well, you say you work 6 days a week, or maybe even 7. For May, with some dates we can tell our viewers that you'll be playing. I know you're playing the Network on the 9th.
Yeah, we're playing the Network on the 9th. We're playing the Copa on the 2nd. No, the
Copa or
1st.
Cobra? You gotta,
The Copa in Springfield, Virginia on the 1st.
because we'll have people down in Essex at the Cobra in line for you, and then you won't even be there. So.
Right. We're playing the Midway Cafe on the 7th, I think. Charlottesville, Virginia at the Max Tracks on the 8th. We play, this month we're playing, I think the 3rd week in May, we're playing at the Paragon for 3 days. Hammerjacks, like I said, on the 23rd, 24th.
One more thing before we go here. Is there a number that people can get in touch with you or hear about where you're playing?
Mm-hmm. Our hotline number for Staggerwing, it's 574-7490.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot for coming by, and you know, maybe in a few months come on back and we'll talk some more.
I didn't really think that we were actually going to do an interview. I was just waiting here. I had a dentist appointment about 2:15. I was just sitting here, and they said, "Hey, turn the cameras on."
Okay.
I told you not to let him do
We'll
that.
see you next month.